Brothers and sisters, this is just a quick video today on the deep appreciation that I have for Heavenly Father and Heavenly Mother and the great love that they have for their children. And I look back over the last 3 years, everything that the Lord and Father and Mother have had me teach and all the experiences that they have taken me through in order to be able to teach those things. Because without the experience, I couldn't teach them. Because it would have really been in vain teachings, because I wouldn't have had the experience to know and understand what I was actually teaching and being instructed to share. And I just want to witness and testify that we don't know the mindset of God. And when I say God, I mean Father and Mother. They are one. And we don't know what they are doing in our life until we can walk through the trial to see the bigger picture. And the love that they have for their children, as we can take them out of the box and realize that, you know, their ways are not our ways. They're really not. And so when we step into something in obedience, or we step forward and we're asking God, why are you sending me through this trial? It is truly for their glory and their purposes in our life, and to show us a much bigger picture than what we could have achieved for ourselves. So I keep my life, unless I'm instructed, very personal. And this last year has been extremely hard. But as we have been, me and my husband have been through massive healing and growth and learning this last year. And we were put in horrific trials to be able to overcome certain things in our life. And as we began to see heaven in all things and what was happening, we had a heart cry out to Father and Mother, as both of us came from divorced families, very, very broken families. And a year and a half ago, we stood in our kitchen. Well, almost a year and a half ago, we stood in our kitchen and really just both together cried out, and we're like, Father and Mother, we don't even know what a king and queen look like. We had been at a friend's house that night, and her husband had passed away, and she was having me interact with my husband, feed him grapes. So she was doing these aroma touches on us, and so she talked about her relationship with her husband. And when me and my husband got home, we just stood in the kitchen and just had that heart cry out to Father and Mother of like, we don't even know what this looks like. We don't even understand what this looks like. And they literally, through all the trials, have taught us that loyalty, that love, that perfected love for one another, why marriages are meant to be, why divorce was never from them, why family is so important to God, to Father and Mother, and their eternal purposes, and how powerful a family is together. And we were able to walk through this process, and when we began to see heaven in all things and the testing, it was amazing to see that, oh my goodness, they're literally answering our prayer through all this hardship, all this trial, all this healing, all this learning loyalty for one another, and love and boundaries and respect, and all those things that we had never gained in our childhood, all these generational curses that were being broken off of us. And I just want to witness and testify that even when we do not understand what is happening in our lives, the powerful love that Father and Mother have for their children is, you can't even put it into words. They love us in ways that we cannot even understand. And when we take them out of the box and we realize that they're going to teach us and put us on the path that they need us on in the way that they want to do it for us, not the way we feel that they should do it for us. When we truly surrender and let them lead us, the powerful healing, the powerful growth that comes into our life is absolutely amazing. And I just want to witness and testify of their hand in our life. And if we just surrender and let them begin to lead us, we will see everything in our life literally come to life. We're supposed to go from a dead state of being to a living state of being. And we can't truly live until we are taken into that, into a place of living works, and the works that they do come alive in us. And that's the scriptures. That's what it is. It is them coming alive in a person's life. And so personal relationship is so important with Christ, because he is the only way back into the presence of Father and Mother. And he becomes a master teacher, and he shows us how to overcome this world. And through the testing and through the trials, and then in all things, we begin to see heaven in everything. It's all around us. Heaven is here if we just choose to embrace it. So I just want to witness and testify of the deep love that Heavenly Father and Mother and Yeshua have for us, and the Father and Mother have for their children. And if we can remember that we have a perfect Father and Mother, meaning they love us perfectly as we are, they meet us where they are, and they answer our prayers, not in the way that we think that they should answer them, but in the way that they know will have the most effect in our life, then we will truly be able to be exalted. We will be able to overcome and change. Repentance is change. And we will truly be able to change those things in our life and heal and be positioned where they desire us to be, and not where we felt we should be. So I just want to witness and testify of their great love for us. God bless. Have an amazing day.